That was a big blessing.
Wow.
And my husband, as we all know, COVID came and he was
Stuck
locked out
there.
there.
Wow.
So he was stuck there. He was to stay there and transition all the businesses and everything. And our agreement when I was leaving, he was to fly in May, and he had even purchased a ticket for May because we knew our work would allow us to. By May, he should be good to go.
Yeah.
Yeah. Unfortunately, when lockdown happened,
Everything changed.
everything changed. So he came back. He came in August.
Wow.
But before I left, we moved back with our stuff, all our machineries and our equipment. Now we own a company called Pressure Enterprises.
Hey,
And
let's see. Show us that chart.
yes,
So let's see. That's the one of your companies.
Yes.
And this one, what do you deal with in this Pressure?
so Pressure Company Enterprises, we deal with a lot of construction. We do road construction. We came with our machineries. We have equipments for boring wells. So in case, like a lot of people, you go to drill a well, you hit the rock and you can go further. So even if you have the manpower to do that, you still need some equipment to break that rock out. So we have compressors that we're able to break the rocks. We also have some trenchers and some that also do trenchless plowing. Something that is new in Kenya. You're almost having to introduce to people what that is.
Wow.
Now, trenchless plowing, it's a machine that actually doesn't make a trench. It just pulls the pipe underground. And that's convenient because if you have a beautiful lawn and you're trying to put a sprinkler system or any kind of plumbing and you have pipes, you don't want to destroy the lawn. So those are the kind of
things you do. Okay,
Yes.
you did mention you also had other companies. Please tell us what they are and what they do briefly, and also you can share with us the best way to reach you. If it's is it a one platform for the same number would reach all these different companies?
Sure.
Please just share with us.
Yes, so you can reach just one number. That is convenient because I'm able to disperse anything that needs to be done. As we were making the pie, I mentioned of Anita's Kikapu.
Yes.
Now, Anita's Kikapu, we deal a lot with diaspora people. This came out of the need and the desire that I had. Not that because I was gone for so long, celebrating with family was a problem. So getting them gifts, sometimes you can go online and everything is so structured. If you want a dozen flowers, it has to be a dozen flowers.
Yeah.
So you didn't have that personal touch. And I wanted to create an environment where the diaspora person can say, oh, my dad loves to play golf, so get me something that is golf-like. And I don't have to feel like I'm structured to a website.
Right. Yeah.
And just pick the golf items
Yeah.
they have. So we usually hear from you. What does your relative love? Then we do that.
Okay.
So for me, I feel it.
So you
it's
can go
more
hand
personal.
pick different items to put in the kikapu for the
Yes.
gift kakapos.
Yes,
Okay, that's
and
amazing.
we always, when we do our gift kikapos, before we deliver, we take pictures and we show them to you. So you give us a stamp of approval when you're in the diaspora.
Nice.
So you can do that. So that's one of the things we do.
Okay.
We also own Favored Cakes and Caterers.
Okay.
Now we are a catering company. We also do baking, as we mentioned, as we were making our pie.
Yes.
And we've had a lot of people from the diaspora, from the UK, that have given us, maybe they call us, they tell us I'm coming for a rural show or for a funeral, and what kind of service can you provide? With COVID season, we've been able to offer packaged food. So you tell us we want rice, chapati, mokimo and stew, we'll package it for you, and during your occasion, we're going to hand it out.
And that's the flavored cakes,
Favored Cakes and Caterers.
favored cakes and caterers.
Yes.
And you can find them on Instagram and Facebook. We're also
Yes.
gonna include all their links below.
Yes.
And do you have another thing you would like to share with us?
Yes, we do have one more company
Okay.
that it's a sister company to Anita's Kikapo.
Okay.
So, and the sister company, it's called Solid Impressions. Now, Solid Impressions, all we do is branding. Now, remember, if Anita's Kikapo, we are doing personalized items, we want them to be branded. So if you want to, you're having a rural show and you want everybody to have a shirt
yeah.
We create that for you. If you want to gift mugs or like flasks, we did that.
Wow.
Yeah. For example, like Father's Day, we had a lot of people contact us for Father's Day and Mother's Day. We would get, for the Mother's Day, we did ponchos, and the ladies chose their colors.
Wow.
So you didn't feel like I'm going to go to a certain city and everybody looks like
They're
me.
the same, right?
Yes. And for Father's Day, we did personalized items, mugs, journals for dads who work in offices.
Wow.
Yes.
That's amazing. That's amazing. Diaspora, this is for you. So if you want to stay connected and still, your presence to be felt, there are so many services that are on, and it's family business. So it all, it's all very like, the touch is very personal, as you can tell. And so if you want the connection to stay alive with your loved ones back in Kenya, please contact her. She can deliver a cake. If you need anything branded, if you're having, like, even when you're coming here, you have a wedding or baby showers or whatever the case might be, please make sure to look her up. So and this is all within 2 years, you guys have been able to do that.
Yes.
So my next request or question I would ask you is, what do you have to talk to the diaspora people, what do you have to tell them about taking that leap of faith and just jumping and trusting that what ideas they have, they can work here to come and just try them out? And not to come with, well, if it doesn't work out, I'm just gonna take leave of absence from work in the US, and if it doesn't work out, I'm just gonna go back, because I feel like you're not gonna give it your all.
Yes.
So what advice would you tell someone that's planning or thinking of moving back here?
Well, what I would say is, first and foremost, know what you want. Don't just decide, oh, Anne and Shiko moved, let me move. Have a game plan. Don't just land. It's not easy. Neither is it easy in the US. You need to do your level best to have some preparation done. And what are these preparation? First and foremost, if you're in the diaspora, a lot of times we have the accessibility of the internet. Open the bank account. Just something as basic as a bank account. When you have that extra $1, send it over. So when you come, you have a cushion to fall back on, just in case your money runs out. Then a lot of people, sometimes I would see they are so much into investing in real estate. If you have the ability to do it, do it. But don't kill yourself trying to do real estate work. So you should not just concentrate on real estate. Find other opportunities that you can actually get involved in. Now, do what you love. I think when you do what you love, it simplifies your stress level. You're able to enjoy more of your time, even with your family, and you're able to excel in what you're doing. So those are the 3 things I would say. First, open a bank account. Don't just concentrate on real estate, because I think it's overrated. We are all told, jenga mjengo fulani. Then you don't sleep in the US. Then you crash because you're busy trying to build these homes that you can't even, you're not able to keep up with. Find something that you do. And if I may add something else, try and get involved in the community. Even when you're away, stay connected. Because a lot of people, if you stay there for so many years, then you come. Your friends have already moved on. The people you went to school with, they have families. They're doing actually quite well compared to you in the diaspora. So stay connected. Even if it's saying hi, don't brush off people when they ask you for help. Kindly tell them, I don't have it this time, but next time I'll do my best. I think staying that connection and knowing what's going on in the society, do your level best to stay in touch. And when you come, very important, don't try to live that you are living in a
that US life.
This Maju thing.
Give it as JFK.
Yes.
Oh, that's the best advice. So you frustrate yourself.
You will frustrate yourself. The people here will also stay away from you, and therefore the connection that you need and the movement that you need to get connected with people, you will lose it because you're so out of touch. You know, some people you go for only 1 month. By the time you come here, we can't even hear kizungu yako. Seriously.
Oh, come.
Yeah, leave it there. All of us we would
just
talk
be
it
free,
when we were there.
Yeah.
But when we come here, try
Yeah.
and keep your culture alive, and I think you're able to adapt well.
Yeah.
And I will also say this: so many people, the diaspora returnees,
Yes.
they have been awesome at receiving and connecting all of us.
Yeah.
I met you through a diaspora returnee.
Yes. Yeah.
Shout out to Robert for allowing us to connect. It really keeps us, because what we've grown knowing in the US, when we come here, we can continue on because you understand it.
Exactly.
If my child, since they're American born, their way of talking is very different, you're able to tell me it's gonna be okay. So that diaspora returnee connection is also key. Plug in and go on.
Okay, so when you come here, this is a platform, you know, you can reach out to us. We can put you on, you know, maybe Facebook groups or WhatsApp groups to connect with other returnees, exchange ideas, you know, just see everybody, you know, different journeys, and to make your return a little bit easier. You know, maybe the things that I've gone through as maybe a mother of a small child, or even maybe a little bit older kids who are going to school, you know, someone can walk you through the journeys, or at least even just someone to talk to, so you're not alone, because nobody probably will understand you, because the way you think, trust me, you have changed so much.
Yes.
And things are the same, I guess, for lack of better words, maybe different, but you, the way now you think, it's totally different. And if you can find someone you can connect with here who has lived abroad also, and you know, it can make your transition a little bit more pleasant. So this is a platform. Feel free to reach us down below in the comments. Also, Robert, the person that connected us, is behind the camera. We will be talking with him pretty soon. He's doing some amazing stuff. He will live stream all your events here in Kenya while you're abroad. So you're not gonna feel like you're missing any weddings, baby showers, funeral, anything you want. And he is a professional. He's also a returnee. He lived in the States for many years, and he's been back in the country about 6 years now, and he is a pro. When I tell you he's a pro, you're not gonna get a video without the audio. I'm a video in a tetemeka. So as we conclude, I would like to say definitely check out all the platforms, you know, that Anne has mentioned to do with pastries, baking, branding, and construction. And am I forgetting something?
No.
Okay, we're gonna link all the information on down below. And also, I welcome you to the platform to share your story. Tell us, you know, you don't have to have traveled, you know, you can tell us what you're doing here within Nairobi or abroad that you'd like for us to know, to support you. Until next time, please live a simple life with gratitude, love, and compassion. Till next time, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.